we're good to go.
Yeah. Sick fight. Look at those spoils. Feels good. Lots of horns and bones. Because that's what I want to eat. Rat meat. Small box. Huh. That's weird. There's a couple of boxes inside the treasure chest. The fact that there's not just one but two is kinda interesting too. Wonder what's inside. Remember, Estelle, our mission is to search and retrieve only. I'm pretty sure looking inside those boxes doesn't fall under our mission objective. You're no fun at all, Joshua. This has nothing to do with our mission. It's what I like to call good, honest curiosity. You know, we're the only ones down here. We can get away with a teensy-weensy peek, right? If you feel like flunking today's test, then by all means be my guest. Did you just say the F word? Wow. So PG-13 of them. Yep, opening one of those boxes could result in an automatic fail for the both of us. If this were a real job, the contents of those boxes would belong to the client. And as long as they were nothing illegal, we would have no right to open them. I know you're right, Joshua, but I just can't help myself. If you absolutely have to know what's inside, why not ask Miss Shara when we get back? But for now, we need to focus on getting out of here. Alright. Alright, job well done. And looks like monsters are dead for now? No respawning monsters by the looks of it? Okay. Good. Might as well recharge real quick here. After our little beat down. It wasn't too bad. That last fight with 5 enemies was a little hot under the collar, but manageable. Good work, you two. As a rule of training, I'm going to need to confirm the items in your possession. Here you go. Yep, they're the real deal, all right. I don't see any evidence of tampering either. Oh, that was a close one. I figured she would try and set us up like that. Congratulations to the both of you. You have successfully passed your qualification test. You didn't really think something that simple would be a problem for us, did you? So, Shara, what's in those boxes you had us get? That's for me to know and you to find out, after your training is finished. That's enough chit-chat for now, so let's get back to work. You two still have some things left to do. Seriously? But didn't you just say that we passed the test? You still have to learn about how to report the results of your work. I'm aware that you're both tired, but this is no time to shirk your duties. Let's get back to the guild. When is this day going to be over? Oh well, no sense in giving up when the finish line is in sight. Agreed. Seems like we're within reaching distance of our goal. Your final training is how to report to the guild. Whenever you finish a job, it is your duty to report the results of your work to the guild. Reporting how you resolved the situation and the steps you took to get there are all part of your job as a bracer. You can report your results to the front desk in each guild branch. And as you already know by now, Aina is in charge here at the Roland branch. In addition, this is where you will be paid for your work. I look forward to seeing great things from the both of you. Now that we're here, why don't you both go ahead and report the results of today's training? So upon approaching the counter, a talk mark will appear. Pressing the OK button will display a list of options. Select Report to report to the guild. Let's do that. Alright. We made a decent amount of Mira and 1 BP, which is different from HP and EP and CP. It is BP, which I believe that tracks our class, our rank, which we see right here. Good job, you two. It seems like you were able to complete your objective without running into any major problems. Another thing to take note of is that depending on how you handle a job, you may see an increase or decrease in the amount of pay you receive. When you report the results of your work to the guild, pay in the form of Mira isn't the only thing you will receive. You will also accumulate points which are known as BP, or Bracer points. BP are an indication of your achievements as a Bracer. When these points exceed a certain value, you will advance in rank as a bracer, and be awarded with a piece of special equipment by the guild. The ranks of a junior bracer start at 9 and go all the way up to 1st. Please set your sights on making 1st rank and work hard. The amount of Mira and BP you receive will also be recorded in your bracer notebooks, so please have a look sometime later on. All that's left to do now is finalize your training. Let's head back upstairs, shall we? I'll talk to you later, Aina, and sorry for putting more work on your plate today than usual. Don't worry about it. Training new bracers is important for the future of the guild. I fully intend to work these two to the bone in any case. To the bone? And knowing Shara, it'll involve the whip. I'm gonna let that slide. No, I'm good. Let me say it again. Good work, you two. You have now officially completed the entire training course. From now on, you will be learning from your own real-world experience. Well then. Sherazard holds out 2 small boxes. Aren't those boxes the ones... In answer to your question, yes, these are the boxes you retrieved during today's test. You seem awfully curious to find out what's inside, Estelle. Are you saying that it's okay if we open them? That's right. Why don't the both of you have a look and see what's inside? Sweet! Alright, let's have a look. Estelle and Joshua open the boxes. Ah, sick! This pin is gonna look amazing on my hat. Oh no, it's a Junior Bracer emblem. Sure, but that too. This crest is... So does this mean that we're... Estelle Bright, Joshua Bright. Beginning this day at 1500 hours, you are both hereby appointed as Junior Bracers within the Bracer Guild. From here on, you will work as members of the Bracer Guild to support the livelihood of those around you, defend peace, and uphold justice. Congratulations, you two, and welcome into the fold. Did you hear that, Joshua? We've become members of the Bracer Guild! So I'm a Bracer now, huh? I think the realization is only now just beginning to sink in. Come on, Joshua! You should be jumping for joy or running around and screaming at the top of your lungs like this. Look at us now, world! We did it! I was happy until you made my eardrums bleed. I hate to interrupt the celebrations, Estelle, but I need to take off now. I have some backed up work that needs my immediate attention. We understand. You have been spending a lot of extra hours working with us during this busy time for the guild. Before you head out, Shara, I just wanted to say thanks. Likewise, I appreciate all the trouble you've gone through for us, Shara. Don't mention it. Training new recruits is one of a Bracer's many duties. Believe it or not, I was once in your shoes a long time ago when your father, Cassius, trained me. So that's why you have so much respect for my dad, huh? There's actually much more to it than that, but I'll save that conversation for another day. As for the both of you, work hard to become full-fledged bracers early on so you can help guide those new recruits who come after yourselves. And in time, I hope to see you both become respectable bracers like your father. Anyway, I'll leave you with that thought. Okay, now the world opens up? Question mark. We'll see, actually. I just don't get it. Get what? This is Sherazard, aka the Silver Streak, one of the most skilled young bracers we're talking about. So why is it that she holds Dad in such high esteem? He just seems like nothing more than a no-good middle-aged man who is always out doing who knows what instead of being a father. A no-good middle-aged man, huh? From your viewpoint, it doesn't come as a surprise that you would see him in that fashion. Huh? No, never mind. Let's hurry and head home. We should let Dad know that we qualified as junior bracers. Right! Sweet, alright. Now, first we need to check out this lovely, balcony here, which, wow, like you didn't need to model this balcony, but here it is, just in case you want to go walk out on it. That's one of those things where I'm just like, wow, The stuff they put in these games. Congratulations! You two are now official members of the Bracer Guild. From now on, I'm going to be passing jobs out to you like candy. Bring it on, is all I have to say. I look forward to working with the guild.
Hi there, Estelle and Joshua.
Oh, hi, Ridge.
It looks like your training is over, isn't it? I'm humbled to know that you two are the youngest ever to pass the Bracer exam. I look forward to working with you in the same capacity.
Ourselves as well.
I have to get back to work now, but if there's something you don't understand, give me a holler.
Alright, so he's a bracer on his own. Let's see, are there jobs yet? Nope. We're still a little bit in like early prologue stuff, so no jobs for us yet. Hurry up and come on! Wait for me, Luke! Huh? Oh, it's you two. Oh, great. It's Estelle. Hi there, Joshua. Okay, you little twerp. What's with the "oh great, it's Estelle" remark? And what's the big hurry? How about telling us where you're headed? You're not thinking about wandering out of town alone, are you? The roads are full of monsters, I hope you know. You're such a pest, Estelle. Don't you know there's no room for girls to be sticking their fat noses in boys' business? Wow, the mouth on this kid. Quit acting like you're a bracer, you wannabe. How wrong you are, Luke. How incredibly wrong. You're more wrong than a fool who thinks there's better tasting milk in Liberal than the milk that comes from the Perzel farm. What? No way! You're full of it, Estelle. In fact, as of just a few minutes ago, we qualified to become real bracers. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Real bracers. More like bracers in training, really. Don't think you should be getting on your high horse just yet, Estelle. Now, a high pony, on the other hand. Quit being a killjoy. Wow, you two are great. I'm so happy for the both of you. Oh, Pat, you're such a good little boy. Unlike that smart aleck and cynical brat you call a friend. This isn't fair. I was supposed to become a bracer first. I can accept that Joshua became a bracer before me, but getting passed by the likes of Estelle... What's the likes of Estelle supposed to mean? Just so you know, you can't even be a bracer until you're 16 years old. Get it? Only mature people allowed. And that means no little kids who are still going to Sunday school. Oh wow, they mentioned that before too as well, didn't they? Like there really is Sunday school in this world. That's so... I don't know how I should put this, Estelle, but Sunday school is dying to have you back. You'd better watch out, Estelle. I'm gonna go train at my secret base, and before you know it, I'm gonna be a bracer too. Come on, Pat, let's go. All right, I'm coming. See you later, Estelle. Bye, Joshua. That boy, Luke, he's always trying to pick a fight with me. I wonder if he just plain hates me or something. Rather, I think it's the exact opposite. What do you mean by that? Don't worry about it. It's just a boy thing. At any rate, what do you think Luke meant when he said secret base? I don't know why, but somehow it makes me a bit curious. I know exactly what you mean. A secret base sounds really intriguing. The pure heart of a young child can be so inspiring at times. That's not really what I meant by curious. Aw, those kids are cute. I wondered... See, this is why people are like, you gotta play the first one before you play any of the later Trails games, because then you like, you know, callbacks and like references to like previous events in the later games. Like, I wonder if like Luke and Pat show up like older in like a later installment. It totally seems like something you'd do as like, here's a nod to like that scene from way early in the first game if you were doing like a game set years after this one, you know. Anyway, we gotta go to the general goods store. Don't think I forgot about getting that newspaper. So let's go over here real quick. Hey there, Estelle and Joshua. How can I help you? Did you manage to become bracers? You bet we did. Maybe I should have you start calling me Hyper Bracer Estelle from now on. By the way, Mr. Renan, did the Liberal news come in? Yeah, it came in a little after noon. Don't brush me off like that, you two! Oh, whatever. I'll take one copy then. That comes to 100 Mira, please. You're right, we got Liberal News issue 1. I know my dad always buys a copy of this magazine. But does it really sell that well? It sure does. The Liberal News is an excellent reporter and camera woman who have done a great job reporting the latest and most reliable news. They're even supposed to have a running story related to Queen Alicia's birthday celebration. Oh, one more thing before you go. This gift is my way of saying congratulations. It's a free sample item I received with my shipment of goods. But don't hold that free part against me. A recipe book? What's this supposed to be for? There's a ton of blank pages. It's a recipe book, isn't it? You got it. When you get hurt fighting, if you just limit yourself to healing bombs all the time, it's gonna cut pretty deep into your wallets. This is where a recipe book comes into play. If you eat food to recover your strength instead, it's basically free. Assuming you have all the ingredients anyway, so if you eat something new, write down what's in it, and you'll have lots of recipes in no time. So, how about we try this out? Go ahead and eat this cookie, Estelle. Ooh, a maple cookie. Oh, I don't know. Canadians, tell me, does maple go well with cookies? I have no idea. I'm a little hesitant about that. Well, I have made it a personal rule to never turn down sweets. Alright. Basically, all you have to do is eat the food to learn the recipe. It's as simple as that. As you're traveling about, you should eat whatever food you come across that you haven't had an opportunity to try before. Well, that sounds pretty convenient. It's not that I don't like cooking at all, it's just that I never seem to get any better. I'd sure love to be able to increase my repertoire and really shock my dad's taste buds for once in my life. That's the spirit. And in passing, if you're in need of any ingredients, I'd be delighted to service your cooking needs. You really know how to solicit your customers, Mr. Renan. Thank you for the recipe book. We'll put it to good use. So yeah, eating the recommended dish at restaurants or using to-go meals adds the recipe to the recipe book. So by selecting the recipe book, all learned recipes will be displayed. As long as the necessary ingredients are available, the food can be made. There are two types of food: sit-down meals, which must be eaten on the spot, and to-go meals, which can be carried as items. Sit-down meals cannot be carried as items. Just, really like driving the point home here. Ingredients used for cooking can be bought at a store or acquired from monsters. So that's what those onions and bones and horns are that we've been getting. So let's see, here's the cookbook. It's a cookbook! If we want to make some maple cookies, we need fresh milk, milled flour, and some maple sugar. So it's a to-go thing that heals HP. So let's see. Fresh milk. Oh gosh. Hold on. Oh, that's right. Over there on the right you see used in. So we can get the stuff we need, which is fresh milk, milled flour, and maple sugar. Let's get like... If I get... This will eat through our supplies a little bit, but if we have like a stock for 5, I think that's pretty good. The flour and the sugar isn't too bad. It's the fresh milk, which I kind of like. That's actually kind of realistic pricing. That flour and sugar, probably not too bad, but milk is kind of a commodity, so yeah. So it's quite an interesting system in this game, I have to say. It is another thing to pay attention to is collecting monster parts to make food with, which is supposed to kind of offset your losses of HP and EP. So as you can imagine, there's not going to be healing stations all the damn time, since we need to kind of use our supplies to recover between fights as well. Anyway, Estelle, Joshua, am I glad I found you two. Aina? Oh, hi, Ina. Is something wrong? You seem to be in quite a hurry. We've got a bit of a problem. Is your father at home today? Yes, he is. He said something about having to sort out a bunch of documents. But what's going on? You know Luke and Pat, right? Sure we do. In fact, we saw them not that long ago. What's wrong? Are they in some sort of trouble? I don't know how to say this, but I just heard from Uni that Luke and Pat ran off to the tower that lies on the northern outskirts of Roland. You mean the Tower of Esmelos? Isn't that place supposed to be a breeding ground for monsters? That's what they say. Unfortunately, at the moment, Sherazard is out on other bracer business, so I want to ask your father to bring the boys home safely. What are you talking about? There's no time for that. Joshua and I will go after them and bring them back. I don't know if that's such a good idea. The two of you only just qualified to be junior bracers today. With all due respect, I believe that Estelle's judgment is correct in this situation. If the two of us hurry, we may even be able to catch up with the boys before they reach the tower. I understand. I will take responsibility for whatever happens. As an emergency request from the Bracer Guild, I ask that you lose no time in bringing about the safe return of these children. Roger that! Understood. The Esmelos Tower can be reached by taking the western path at the junction along the Malga Trail. You can get onto the Malga Trail through Roland's northwest gate. I'll be on standby at the guild, so if you run into any trouble, you know where to find me. This is our first real job! Come on, Joshua! We don't have any time to lose! I'm right behind you. Well, things certainly accelerated, didn't they? we should totally go check out how our Sepith situation is, so let's go really quickly see if we could open up a slot for Joshua. Also, let's go quick chat. Hey, you're doing good work so far. Ah, what's that emblem on your chests? Congratulations, you two! So you finally become bracers, huh? Thanks. Estelle, you are way too proud of yourself. Why do you always have to ruin this moment, Joshua? I should be this happy because I earned it. You should at least let me bask in the glory for a minute. Sometimes you can just be so... But Estelle, now that you've become a bracer, you're gonna have to get over your little, problem with Orbal Arts. Man, you two, why do you have to go and spoil my day by saying things like that? If you have any other business needs, don't forget to stop by. Alright, let's check it really quick out. The slots, Joshua. Let's get that thing open. Oh, we haven't encountered any enemies that drop blue quartz, so no hope. By the way, here's a source of making cash. Like if you need like pure moolah, you absolutely can just go and trade in some Sepith here. So that's something to consider. Ooh, this attack one would be nice. And this EP cut, look at that. Arts EP cost minus 10%. And it gives a nice selection of elemental values. So that would be very nice as well, but kind of out of the papers for now. We'll just let this be for now. But it's also worth, as I mentioned earlier, to look at some of these magic charts if there's like a specific spell we want to aim for. You know, like Diamond Dust sounds pretty damn exciting. Some of these crazy heals over here sound pretty nice, you know? Things to consider, yeah. Man, Saint is crazy, look at that. Just strength and defense up, but you just need everything. You need a ton of just everything to get that. Orbments we see today are built using the structure of a clock. Therefore, even old technicians such as myself can tinker with some of their parts. When it comes to these quartz circuits, however, I'm a bit out of my league. I don't know who invented these things, but they're extremely complicated little machines. Is that really all the dialogue? Hold on. Okay, that's actually repeating. Okay, so I thought he was going to have also some dialogue about us, becoming bracers, but no. See, the stuff I heard, and I did notice in this game, is that people are apparently supposed to, like, change up their dialogue, like, all the damn time. So... Ah, Estelle and Joshua. Did the two of you really become bracers? What? How did you know? That's because working in the media is my future goal. I'm gonna join the Liberal News Service and work hard as a reporter. Don't take my information lightly either. Sure thing. My gut feeling says that the two of you are gonna be in the tabloids. Well, thanks. Isn't it romantic that you two lovers are bracers who stand for justice? Whoa, come on, they're siblings. That's not cool. I have this feeling that a juicy drama is about to unfold. Lovers? Joshua and I aren't lovers, we're family. You really don't understand anything, Estelle. Joshua's adopted, and things could go either way in the future, right? Plus, leaving it at that would surely please the readers. Readers? Anyway, I'm looking forward to the both of you in more ways than one. Alright, good talking, you little ragamuffin. There's the Malga Trail. Yeah, my impression was that, like, people constantly have, like, dialogue you could go talk to whenever, like, little plot developments happen. So I thought that Melders would have had, like, more dialogue as well. Apparently not. It's such a warm day today, isn't it? Looks like we'll be able to take a nice afternoon nap. Errol the cat. Really quickly, I'm going to swing by the bar. Oh god, there's a lot of people here. It seems like somehow I'll be able to get the lumber I wanted. Simon, our septium purchases are going to go through fine, right? Since I spared no effort in coming all the way to Roland, failure is not an option. Welcome! Oh, Estelle and Joshua? It's been a while, hasn't it, Alyssa? Is there something going on today? Could it be that you're on a date together? Oh god, you two. Have you been listening to Claire? Oh, jeez. Yeah, right. But anyway, check this out. I am officially a real bracer. Well, congratulations, Estelle. You always wanted to be a bracer ever since you were a kid, haven't you, Estelle? But don't bracers have a lot of dangerous jobs? Yeah, something like that. Joshua, Estelle, don't overdo it, and watch out for each other. Estelle has this tendency to get in over her head. That's a very good observation, Alyssa. The only problem is that Estelle doesn't realize this herself. I'm standing right here, you guys. Joshua and I just care about you, Estelle, that's all. Anyway, don't get too full of yourself and end up getting hurt, okay? Okay. Let's see. I've made contact with some people at the Malga mine, and we're working on a few business details at the moment. Please wait just a little longer.
Oh, I'd better get back to the mine before the boss figures out I ditched work. You'll probably get rid of all those food scraps on your face once you get there, because, wow. Hey, come on. You're blocking my shine, madame. My son-in-law is still a half a man when it comes to this business. This isn't an easy job, and it takes a good 2 to 3 years to become a real woodsman. What? Okay. Wholesome pasta. It looks like that female merchant over there came from Bose. Female merchant sounds weird. Okay, whatever. Not only does she seem smart, but she's extremely attractive as well. Then again, she'd probably never give me the time of day. Her accent is a little different, though. That's funny, because I actually did give her an accent. Alright, so here's some food items. That's the symbol over there. These are like, we can cook these up ourselves if we buy these. I don't have a ton of cash on me, though, so I'm not sure. Let's eat this wholesome pasta. So we at least get that recipe. So this is a sit-down. It heals everything for everybody. We need milled flour, beast flesh, and olive oil.
No olive oil here. Maybe we can check at the general store? We're going a little long here, I know. I thought I'd go a little bit longer, just take care of this town business, and then we'd head off on the trail. So I'm just gonna really quickly check for some olive oil. Oh, Popeye! Oops. Oh gosh, lots of dialogue here. Actual unique dialogue. Heh. Shop! Olive oil. There it is. Ooh, little expensive. We don't have the, whatever it was, beast flesh or whatever. We don't have that yet. I imagine we'll be getting some from beating up monsters, so we'll have some pasta eventually. Oh dear, this is gonna be another game that makes me hungry all the damn time when I play it, isn't it? Oh no. Oh, heavens to Betsy. Oh goodness. But hey, now we're bracers. We got a freaking quest to take care of. We're heading up there. Wasn't it over here? Malgamine? We're supposed to go... Hold on, let me check the world map. Yeah, the branch is to the left, so why isn't it showing up on this map? Maybe it's the second area, like you have to go through this and then you get to it? I don't know, but I'm pretty sure we're supposed to follow this trail. If you look at the map here, like, you can even see the trail heads that way, so... I'm pretty sure this is the right way to go. Pretty sure. Blay. But, yeah, hey, real game starts now. We've learned the basics of, like, party management and combat. We've got a lot of good supplies here. We're gonna go grind some Sepith while we save those kids so we can buy some cool orbs and get ready to rock. So, hope you guys look forward to the proper story now of Trails in the Sky. And I hope to catch you for the next episode in next time. Bye-bye!